must say, so far, since we set off, the roads have been really good, quiet. Look, been like this all the way. This is the A23. No, I can't do it. I don't know if you can see that on the picture, but all across the skyline, wind farms. Turbines. So can you see all that black? Oops, sorry. It's all the way over here as well. Solar panels. The fields are full of solar panels. So is that the Pyrenees? Good morning from a very misty Zaragoza Sunday. It's quite misty this morning. Apparently there's a tram goes on that line there every 10 minutes. Oh, you've got a running track and a bicycle track here as well. We're going to walk into Zaragoza main town before we set off to our next destination. It's a little bit cold.
A bit misty.
Bit misty. Good park up though. Just a huge car park, especially for motorhomes. On the far side there is a row for cars, and there's some sort of sports arena or something over there. But it was quiet and free. So Zaragoza, it's a nice town. Unfortunately, it's Sunday, so everything's shut, and the weather's not great. But I would imagine when the sun's out, it's a nice place to be. How much is the diesel? Yeah.
The diesel prices in Spain. But I think it works out both together about the same as England. At times you've paid more in France and less in Spain.
Right, time you finished. Can you see the snow on them hills?
Was going through loads of tunnels.
Another tunnel coming up. How many is this, Brian?
This must be about the 5th tunnel so far.
Yeah, in a stretch of just like
5 or 6 miles.
Yeah.
And there's some very long tunnels as well.
Yeah. So we're heading to our next destination. We're trying to avoid the tolls. The tolls in Spain are not bad, but French tolls are quite expensive. And so far, so good. What are we on, A23?
We're up the A23 and now we're up the E7 towards Bordeaux. And it seems up the way we came down. So we'll wait and see how we go on.
So we've arrived at Pullan. I pronounced that wrong, so I'll put it above. It's barriered. Got barrier gate. I think it's €13 a night. Little town, but it's Sunday, so everything's shut. There looks like a pizza bus. There's a couple of other vans here as well. So we're in there. We've got well, that's not us. Look at the size of that. So that's us. So we've hooked up to electric. Got your washing facilities there. Let's have a see what's in this door. Lights on. I'll just have a look first, make sure. It's just a little toilet. Nobody in, I don't know where the light switch. So it looks to be quite busy when it's open. It was a bit of a nightmare coming down. We seemed to get lost. A couple of diversions and wrong way, so it took an hour and a half longer than it should have. Let's have a look on here for you. So that's your little map. That's the name up there. And that's what the site's got. So just opposite our site, we found this bread machine.
Our first bread machine.
And Brian's going to work it. Let's have a see. Off you go. I bet he loses his €1.20. Oh, that's it. Press the button. Get ready to catch it. Lift that thing, maybe. Oh! Whoa! Is it cold? Is it soft? Hey! Hey! Look at that! Guess what we're having for tea?
Have it now.
Oh, is it? It's really soft, is that bread? It feels really fresh. Is it nice?
No.
So there's a wholesalers here, direct from the vineyards, but it's shut on Monday, which is tomorrow, so I think we'll miss that. It's a shame. Looks interesting. Good morning from a wet and foggy, misty Pullans. We're just nipping over to the supermarket there before we set off. A bit muddy on this site. We slipped up last night because, I'll show you. Oh, well, not. We're under that tree, really, which you wouldn't think of bother, but it just dripped all night on top of the van. Look at this, it's supermarket, must be takeaway. Tells me there what it is. But,
Property view.
Translated it, it's veal in a marmite sauce. Looks nice, smells nice.